Hello everyone, and welcome back to Divinity Original Sin. We defeated a bit of a stupid bridge troll last time. Okay. I think ice surfaces aren't avoided by the standard walking AI because they don't deal damage, so I think it doesn't prioritize not touching them, maybe? I don't know though. There appears to be an enemy coming up, so I'm just doing another quick save. And yeah, these bridges are all broken, so we're going to be hard-pressed to find a way across. An orc fighter. Are you planning to fight us? It's just one guy, and he's level 12, okay, so he's fairly strong. Wildfire. Still such a favorite of mine. I might be relying too heavily on it, but I just love it. What are you doing? Oh, you enraged yourself. I don't think there's any way to check what that does, though. I'm going to guess it improves his damage by a lot. So why don't you take my axe? Wow. Just wow. I mean, I did take a fair amount of damage there, but that axe that I'm using, the Braxis two-handed axe, it's pretty powerful. I'm quick-saving a lot because I played a bunch of Knights of the Old Republic 2 recently, and quick-saving is kind of the thing to do in that game. It does on occasion crash, and quick-saving is a lot faster. So so I just kind of got in the habit of it. It's not as fast in this game, but I think it's still acceptable. I like the music, but the best aspect for me still is the writing. Just all the dialogues and all that. It's brilliant. Oh, more orcs. You know what? Even if you're level 12, I'm not scared. I mean, I guess if they get to my sort of backline casters, they will be doing a bunch of damage, but I don't care. We're strong and not afraid to die. Okay, he's enraging himself, and he crippled me. Darn. Crippled means I get decreased AP recovery. Can I remove crippled? No. Come on, hate missing on 95%. Okay. I should be able to remove the cripple though. Okay, I can only cure poison. I'm wondering, what's the chance of success on the charm? Let's just try it. Ha! It worked! Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, it's actually 110%. So it's a pretty good chance unless the enemy has some kind of resistance, I would guess. You, however, you should have the ability to... didn't I give this to you? Apparently not. No, I gave it to John. So you're just kind of lightning this guy. I'm wondering what happens now that the only enemy I have isn't really an enemy at the moment. Cleansing water, +4 to do low hydro surface. Okay, so much for using that. Okay, I mean I can hit him with targeted stuff. But I'm guessing that as long as he's charmed, he's not going to... Oh, the crippled failed, so it's... it just went away. Okay, so I can't attack him normally, but if I hit control, so basically, you know, that's also what I have to do to attack inanimate objects, like doors and chests. I can also do that to him, so... Okay, no, not enough action points. That's a shame. Some gold. Why are you not picking up the gold? Are you somewhat... Oh yeah, you're stunned, right? Some lightning thing kinda got you. I'm guessing Beardotter's final arrow attack, ranged attack, was lightning infused. So that's why he was stunned. Here's a decaying mound, which is empty. I saw the mushroom. Flanked mace, some more gold, and a medium healing potion. I don't use healing potions at all, I find. I just kind of accumulate them. And here we have a dead goblin. Okay, nothing on him though. Well, nothing relevant, I guess. And this looks like a broken mirror. Yeah. I wonder. It looks very similar to the mirror we saw in the End of Time, except it's broken. Moonstone. That's curious. I'll do some more exploring though before I go on and how's everyone's experience looking? Not too far away from level ups. Oh, a boss.
Attack! Humans are attacking!
Aww. I don't like this. I don't think there's anything I can do against being charmed though. So, I don't know. We have a boss here. I don't know what to do. How about I weaken Strange? Okay, lasts as long as the charm, and it'll mean he does less damage. He is pretty beastly with that weapon. Luckily I got charmed before I managed to buff him, so that's something. Orc Elite Warrior, Orc Elite Shaman. Oh wow, I've got a lot of enemies actually. This might not be smart. This might be really, really bad actually. Can I set you on fire? Well, it failed. I'm guessing he's... Being a boss, it's got a fairly high resistance. Okay, the slow failed. The damage didn't. Makes sense. Combat music is quite loud. Okay, luckily he doesn't do much damage because he's weakened. Unluckily, Strange's charm is still not doing very well. Okay, I mean I could try just doing the same thing. I'm guessing it's not gonna work on a boss, but you know what? I'll do it. Yeah. I mean that was to be expected, but still, you know. It would be fun if it worked. What? Oh, I thought he was called Mobile Kitchen, but actually this thing here is called a Mobile Kitchen, also known as Campfire. Okay, you tried a special arrow. Wow, what was that? Oh, ricochet. We are going to need a lot of healing. And anything else I can do? I can make a target immune to burning. I could electrify and thereby hopefully stun maybe this orc fighter. Good, that worked. I don't think Charm's gonna make it actually. I think I'm gonna have to quick load. That was a nasty attack. Let's do this. Yeah, that did not go well. Tell you what, let's pretend that never happened. It's a bit of an RNG thing, and it might be that I'm a little underleveled. Though, of course, it's currently the only way I can go, so I would have to do some quests to keep leveling. Luckily I had a quick save right before. Okay, for a moment it looked like I could see a helmet on Strange. Alright, let's see if this time he gets lucky and doesn't get charmed instantly. That would be lovely.
What's that? Attack! Humans are attacking!
He charms Charm instead. Not sure how I feel about that. And they do a bunch of damage, wow. It's pretty nasty. I mean, I might just quick load until I don't get charmed the first turn on anyone. Because I'm sure there's a... let me check. I needed 70. I rolled a 1, that's pretty unlucky. I mean, getting a 70 is not impossible. It's not very likely, but it's definitely feasible. Okay, and I'm slowed, so that sucks. Can I charm this guy? I can. Cool. That ricochet really hurts. These guys are not to be... No, yeah, just attack your own guy, that's fine. Yeah, these guys are not to be taken lightly. And that ricochet is gonna kill someone. Yeah. La la la, that never happened. I'm afraid that that fight might, you know, it might take a few tries. But it's at the beginning of an episode, and there hasn't been that much combat action lately, so deal with it, I guess. Can I squeeze by? Probably not, right? Oh, I can. Interesting. Very interesting.
Careful now. That's a trap.
Yeah, I see. And there's a parchment
Careful!
here.
I've spotted a trap.
Yeah, you've also walked right into it. Why? Usually the pathfinding AI is quite good. Parchment. Maradino is watching you, and he hates the grimy fingerprints of strangers. Signed, Maradino the Benevolent. Interesting. How about I open this barrel? And then we take this barrel and just throw it on that mine. La 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 la. You didn't see that. There's a button here on the ground somewhere, a pressure plate or something that appears to be invisible. It just makes a bunch of fireballs fall down. I don't care. I don't want to ditch this fight though. Going to use Jahan to heal everyone. Guys, really? Just get out of the way of those fireballs, maybe? I think we could be okay here. Strong regenerate here. Weak regenerate here. And another weaker regenerate on Strange. Okay. And another quick save. Another quick save. Wow. Swallowing words by the bucket here. Let's try again. I'll give it a few more goes, definitely.
What's that? Attack! Humans are attacking!
La la la. I'm going to keep trying until I maybe succeed in not being charmed. I'll have to see if that actually if that's actually possible though. I know it says that, you know, I have to roll 70 or higher, but next time I'll just check if I ever rolled anything. Well, I'll see what I rolled basically to see what I rolled a 1 and I needed a 90, okay? I'll try a few more times. I rolled a 1 earlier, so it might just be impossible to avoid. It might be that the game forces me to roll a 1. That would be cheap though. I would not like that. You know, giving me something that supposedly high willpower is meant to protect against, and then saying it's not actually going to work. Okay, I get an autosave if I try to move in there, which means probably combat incoming. Okay, I'm going to check. Am I going to roll another 1? No! Interestingly enough, I rolled a 96 this time. So it's not a forced loss, it's just... I guess I got unlucky, really unlucky, and rolled 2 1s in a pretty much within 3 or 4 attempts. I must have gotten two 1s. Which is, I guess, just really unlucky. I mean, it's as likely as rolling a 1 and then a 19, but... I don't know, getting 2 1s in that short of a time frame is just unlucky. Okay, he's immune to being slowed. I think that might be his boots. But at least we're all, you know, ourselves, which is good. Let's attack this boss. I actually have fairly low chance to hit. Don't like that. Means odds are I'm going to miss at least once. Oh, but I killed the boss. That's good. I'm still going to lose probably a character eventually because of the ricochet stuff. That's pretty nasty. You just saved your action points for some reason. Wow, your chance to hit is lousy. Ricochet? Okay, no one else in range. That was stupid. The elite rangers are I guess the most problematic because of that ricochet stuff, which just tears through my guys and does a ton of damage. Okay, I think we're about to see actually. Yeah, that's 160, 169, 49, 60, 62, so really does a lot of damage. Definitely going to do a strong regenerate on Charm. And I guess a minor heal on Bear Daughter. And now we're going to summon a fire elemental right next to this guy in the hopes that it draws some fire. You know, if you pardon the pun and all that. Let's see what the shaman does. Stun. Oh, we got 2 of my guys with that stun. That's nasty. Means I have a 100% chance to hit on that warrior though. That's pretty good. I'm wondering if I should charm someone. Can I charm the shaman? I had a 50-50 chance. That's pretty unlucky. Okay, my chance to hit on you is just 60%. Wow. She's really inaccurate with this crossbow. I will need to improve her crossbow skill, I think. Ouch. That ricochet is unfairly powerful. Even though the fight started out well, but we are really outnumbered and outgunned here. Okay, that would have used more action points, darn. Guessing my guys will start dying now. Yep. Okay, I'm going to quick load. There was no point in trying to continue that. It's just that there doesn't seem to be an obvious thing to be done. They use a variety of elements and a variety of attacks, so I don't know. Maybe I should bypass them and see if I can do something back here. You know, come back later.
Someone seems to be enjoying the afternoon sun.
I'll bet we can slip by while his back is turned. Better to avoid a conflict now than have to face every goblin from here to the mine.
Or not. So he just made himself invisible. That's interesting. As soon as he attacks, he will become visible again. It's not possible to really see where he is. Oh, why would I? Never mind. Let's just conserve action points on everyone because I can't tell where he is. Okay, so that all failed. I'm just going to summon this guy so we've seen him once. The undead decapitator. Not half bad. And then swing my axe in the general direction of this swashbuckler's face. Repeatedly. Blind failed, stun failed, blind failed, stun failed. As if I'd known. Let's take the guy and just drop him down right there. Okay. I should have dropped him away from my guys so that there was no chance the stun would propagate, but I guess that's okay. Immune to burning. I would take an immune to charmed. Oh, it's just a chair. And a few tomatoes. I think we could have used the sneak. You know, what's sneak C? Yep, we could have used this to move past. But, yeah, it still looks hilarious. But I'm not a big sneaker. Oh, we discovered a waypoint and gotten a bunch of exploration XP. This is the mine. This is a not at all suspicious looking circle of mushrooms. Oh, which I can pick up. La la la. I'm guessing maybe something weird will happen when I pick them all up. I would have thought that if anything happens, it's when I break the circle, so I don't know, some kind of spell maybe is undone, I don't know. And I don't know what these mushrooms do exactly, but, you know. Let me just take them all. Quick saving does take a lot of time, actually. Should probably not do it as much, but I don't know. It's exactly one guy. This time I'll go back to my usual tactic. Even though maybe instead of increasing his damage, I'm actually going to bless Bear Daughter, so she actually has a good chance to hit. I think that should affect everything, including standard attacks with her crossbow. I could do more damage on Strange, of course, but he already has pretty good damage. And I do like having a 100% chance to hit again. Okay, how about we put you down there? The next guy who's whose turn it is ranged, so it's okay that he's at a distance. Okay, a bit of fire. I should have used. Why did I use that skill? For the exact same amount of action points, I had a stronger fire skill. Oh well. How is everyone? You are 10. 16,000 something away from a level up, so quite a bit actually. An augmenter? That's a flower, if I remember correctly. Another quick save. Oh, a goblin warrior. That's okay. Ah, you set Jahan on fire. Jahan doesn't like that. Hasten Strange. I think at that range, Beardotta's chance to hit should be probably not 100%, but reasonably high, so I'm not going to bless her. I mean, I don't even have 100% on Strange, but then again, I guess I am somewhat underleveled. These guys are level 12 and my guys are all level 10. Yeah, 73%, that's pathetic. And I managed to stun my own guy, but not the enemy. That's fun. Take this. Freezing failed. That sucks. And you cripple me. That's really quite irrelevant. I don't think it's going to be necessary for Strange to do anything again in this fight. Jahan, strong regenerate on yourself, please. And a minor heal on Strange. I think crippled is a condition that I basically every turn I'm crippled, I get a chance to avoid it. So if I'm crippled, I can pass a bodybuilding check maybe to remove the cripple. Remove the cripple! Bean counters told me I couldn't fire a guy just because he's in a wheelchair. Did it anyway. Ramps are expensive. Getting some nice stuff. A war drum. Does not seem smart to be using the enemy's war drum. Jahan, you're my fixer guy, aren't you? Blacksmithing. Lore master stuff. I didn't find much actually. It's kind of sad. I mean, I found some stuff, but not much. Let me see these squapinha mushrooms. I just want to see what if I can combine them with sort by type, of course. I just want to know if I can combine these with the empty potion flasks to make something. Fire resistance potions. Interesting. What do you make? Okay, you make nothing. Cool. I can make magical armor potions. Interesting. Fly agaric mushrooms make poison flasks. Okay. Bluegill make water resistance. Okay. I'm just trying to see what I can do. I know the penny bun mushrooms make a minor heal. Speed potions, that might be interesting. From the Fanny Blossom. Durudane makes poison resistance. Augmenter. Is Augmenter combined with a low-level potion to make it stronger? The name would imply something like that. Tomatoes. No, tomatoes have some kind of use. I guess I could, you know, cook stuff or something, but I'm not big on that. White fabric dye. I don't know how the dye system works in the game, if there is one. Let's search the basket. It's empty. Let's, I guess, kill the next guy. Ouch. That doesn't do as much damage as the other guys do, though. I guess they're elite rangers, aren't they? And I found a few friends now, but it's only 5. I might be okay to deal with these. Maybe. Who are you? Armored Goblin Sentinels. Okay. Oh, I see. That's why it's called Sentinels, even though it's only one unit. Okay, that guy made himself invisible. I'm just trying to get a better look at this guy. He's not... I can't turn the camera anymore, but look at this. How cool is that? Oh, that's brilliant. Yeah, I'm just going to go for Wildfire. And I guess an Oath of Desecration. These guys are bound to take not very much damage here. And they also have fairly high health. Wow. That was good though. Bear Daughter, I wouldn't mind if you actually got a kill. Let's pretend that didn't happen. Yeah. Jahan. Strong regenerate on Bear Daughter, definitely. And a minor heal on, I guess, Charm. Okay. So Bear Daughter is basically out of commission. At least the disease failed. What are you doing? Probably heal. Yep. Okay, that's not too bad. I should be able to outdamage that quite easily. You're saving action points. Interesting. Oh. Except you got a knockdown, which is nasty. For 3 turns. I hate that. I don't think I can do anything against a knockdown. Well, the one guy who can do anything against a knockdown is knocked down. I guess I can try and make sure this guy doesn't live. Oh, I randomly hit the swashbuckler. Not entirely as intended. Piercing projectile, maybe? Nice. Not exactly what I'd planned, but I managed to hit 2 guys. Well, no, actually I froze the torch stand thing. I think Bear Daughter might just die, and my... Oh, range is back up. Fair enough. So the knockdown was 3 turns, but again it was one of those cases where if I pass a bodybuilding test, I guess I can get back up. Now this time I wouldn't mind actually hitting this armored goblin sentinel's creature. I didn't. I have all my positive stats and none of the negative ones, so I'm going to try and kill it. Good. Jahan, you have a chance to freeze this thing. I'm going to guess it's going to resist. Yeah, freezing failed. Ouch. Ouch. Oh, I should have used Jahan to heal. Now Bear Daughter's going to go down, I guess. Not fun. Not so fun. If I see this fight isn't going well, I'm going to quick load and then do it, and at the beginning of next time you'll see how it sort of... You'll see me at a better position in the fight. It doesn't seem like such a difficult fight that I am without chances. Unlike the fight against that boss earlier, which just, I don't know, it seemed pointless to try. Fine, I guess. I don't think I'm going to be able to burn these, but... Okay, I'm just going to do the whirlwind. Jahan's going to do ice. Okay, so I froze myself. Well, that was smart. Don't quite see how that angle worked out, but oh well. Yeah. Use healing. No, a magical armor potion, because he's not strongly armored enough yet. I could resurrect someone. Tell you what, I will continue this off camera. In next episode, you will see how it goes, and you know, I guess we'll then see if this fight is winnable or not for me. I hope you enjoyed the episode, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.